Jumping straight into the video, today I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Silk line. I'm also going to be using a mixing bowl. Now the color that I'm using is number 60 and it is in dark ash blonde. I'm using a total of 4 boxes. This is a 613 body wave wig. I believe it's either 22 or 24 inches. You guys can check the description box. So basically for this length, I needed a total of 4 boxes and 4 boxes ended up being the perfect amount. I'm going to start off by sectioning off the frontal. You guys, this frontal, they're being very skimpy on the sides with the frontal. It is literally like a finger's width apart. And then the bulk of the rest of the lace is in the middle because this is a 13x6 lace wig. So I'm going to section that off and I'm going to section the entire back. I find that when I'm dyeing hair and I need to really make sure the dye gets saturated on every strand, it's so much easier for me to go in and section the hair. I think I had about like maybe 6 or so sections going on. Just do whatever you need to do to make sure that you are thoroughly getting each and every section and each and every strand of hair. So the instructions in the box are pretty simple. It just says to mix the developer with the color that they provide you with, and that's basically what I did. And then I'm just going to apply it from root to tip. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just the most important part is to make sure that you are coating the hair with the hair dye. You don't want to think that you're fully getting all the hair and then once you go to rinse it out, you have like a lot of patches. I'm going to try my best not to let that be the case. So yeah, I always would advise you to use plenty or more than enough boxes of hair dye because you don't ever want to run out of hair dye either. That would be like the worst. So anyways, I'm just going to let you guys watch me. It's a pretty tedious process, but it is necessary to get the final result. And as far as the instructions with how long I'm letting it sit and all that stuff, I'm literally following whatever the box says. So just read the back of the box. It'll tell you what to do, what 2 parts to mix, how long to leave it on there, so on and so forth. And if you guys are familiar with box ties, they do always come with a conditioner. So I will be following up with the conditioner after I do the coloring process. Now, as you start to deposit the hair dye onto the wig, you will notice that it is getting very, very dark. It ends up looking like this really like gray kind of color, and that's perfectly normal. So don't freak out when you get to this point and you notice that the hair starts turning at different times. As long as you just finish it and let it process for the amount of time that the box says, it will turn out just fine. So don't be alarmed by that. That is a part of the process to getting this dark ash blonde hair color. And then fast forward to about a week later, I'm just cutting off some of the excess lace because I noticed that when it was on my head, there was a little bit of lace in the front that didn't really need to be there. Of course, the next time that I install it, I will get a better feel for how to cut it better because it's looking a little crazy right now. But anyway, once you have washed the hair, and I don't blow dry my hair anymore, I just like to let it air dry. So once you wash it, condition all that stuff and let it air dry, this is the color that it ends up looking like. I didn't do anything different to it. I didn't go in and darken the roots or anything. I just left it as is. You will notice in some parts of the wig, especially closer to the roots, it's already giving like that grading effect of looking a little darker anyway. So I'm perfectly fine with that. But basically, once you go in and tone your hair to this color, if you wanted to go on with roots, you could definitely do that. But I just chose to leave it as is. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This was a super easy hair color to achieve on a 613 wig. I'm going to leave in the description box pros and cons of this wig since you guys are not going to see me install it in this video. If you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video or love this hair color, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.